Hey, tech enthusiasts! Ever feel like you're on a tech news treadmill where every step reveals a wacky yet strangely fascinating new update? Well, lace up your sneakers because we're delving into the latest news that's as bonkers as it is brilliant. Ready? Let's sprint into the tech-iverse. First off, have you heard about that small Chinese company causing shockwaves with a new AI chatbot? Well, Harry Watson's got it right. It's pretty bonkers. Imagine cracking open a book that claims it was penned by an AI pretending to be BBC's tech editor, Zoe Kleinman. Sounds like a plot twist in Black Mirror, doesn't it? And in the midst of falling phone sales, the manufacturers are injecting a dose of AI into their signature phones. Sales might be down, but the AI hype is sky high. But wait, there's more chaos brewing. Picture this. TikTok gets banned in the US, and suddenly, devices with the app pre-installed become hot black market items. Security experts are having a field day predicting the disaster that could unfold from this. Meanwhile, video game developers are chasing the elusive goal of perfect realism, but there's one sense still waiting to be conquered. Could smell-o-vision be making a comeback? And if you thought your lone nights binge-watching tech videos were for naught, think again. Research suggests all that me time might be churning your creative juices and doing wonders for your health. Now, let's zero in on the stock market doing its best roller coaster impersonation. With real-time index highs and lows, it's a thrill ride for traders. And in typical fashion, hot stocks rise and fall with the grace of an elephant on a trampoline. But here's a juicy tidbit. The AI industry isn't just disrupting tech. It's playing puppeteer with the stock market too. Speaking of drama within the tech world, tensions rise as a Chinese AI app, DeepSeek, is raising national security red flags. Is the US losing its iron grip on AI? The folks at DeepSeek might just think so. And while we're on the topic, Rob Enderle is giving us the lowdown on the Stargate project's potential in redefining AI. Will it be the breakthrough of the century or an expensive flop? Only time will tell. Now, how about we take a quick trip to Reddit, the bustling hub of tech connoisseurs and news chasers. But before you start typing away, here's the rundown. No fringe news sources, image memes, or piracy here, just pure, unadulterated tech news, seasoned with a sprinkle of civil discussion. Don't forget to play nice and keep opinion pieces, politics, and your mixtape links to yourself. Let's wrap up by pondering over some ethical quandaries, AI and human longevity. That's the talk of the town. Are we excited about dancing with robots into our centennial birthdays, or do we furrow our brows at the thought? The debate is hot, and everyone has a take. Would you trust a cybernetic sidekick to keep you spry past 100? In the end, tech news is a smorgasbord of the fascinating and the frightful. And just like the tech we love and fear, we can't seem to stop craving more. So as you power down from our tech-infused escapade, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ding that bell icon faster than AI writes a college thesis. Because when it comes to tech, you definitely don't want to miss the next update. Stay wired, stay weird, and let's meet again in the digital playground. Catch you on the flip side. Meanwhile, we've got the tech editors of the world facing AI doppelgangers and phones asserting their smarts with artificial intelligence upgrades that may or may not impress their human overlords. The Android and iPhone rivalry escalates with satellite SOS services. Because when you're lost in the wilderness, choosing a phone with the best coverage takes on a whole new meaning. Let's not forget, though, AI is also playing with our longevity dreams. Yep, AI-enhanced lifespans. It's like a video game power-up, but for your actual life expectancy. And speaking of futuristic tech, Stargate isn't just a 90s sci-fi show anymore. Nope, it's the name of a project that might redefine artificial intelligence and even humanity. So if you love living on the edge of a tech thriller, keep your eyes peeled on that one. Now, if you ever feel like your phone is judging you, maybe it's because AI is everywhere now, sizing you up, from cybersecurity to how you binge-watch TV. But before you throw on the tinfoil hat, remember, it all comes from a place of wanting to make life a smidge easier, right? Whether it's by sniffing out wildlife trafficking with African giant rats? Yes, that's a thing. Or making sure the smart goggles you wear are actually making you smarter and not just giving you raccoon eyes. But before we fully surrender to our new robot overlords, let's press pause. We've entered the era when whole books get written by AI, and we ponder at what point we'll need to start including them in book clubs. Maybe they'll help us tackle those self-help tomes, like the fictional one from Severance that Apple has released. Oh, and before I forget, the solar storm watch is on. Our vulnerable planet could face some cosmic temper tantrum soon, so best to keep those gadgets charged. And to wrap things up, imagine if your school was not just good at churning out graduates, but also at tackling the universe's toughest conundrums. Virginia Tech is giving us some real advantage and global distinction vibes with their latest academic moves. Because why just study the world when you could be figuring out how to save it, or at the very least not break the internet? So, before AI decides to write the next YouTube hit and puts us all out of a job, let's commit these tech twists to memory. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this cyber safari, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell icon, so you never miss out on our next tech expedition. Keep your software updated, your hardware dust-free, and as always, stay plugged in, my friends.